Hello everybody, welcome back. Today we are going to play Age of Wonders 4. I've been working on this game for a while, off and on, and I struggle. As you can see, I have no heroes standing around here, which means I haven't yet been able to complete one of these games. What I thought we'd do is today, I'm going to try again. We're going to do a random. We're going to do a small map.
Choose your destination.
And what we're going to do is we are going to choose unknown. These are all pre-set up stories that you can do, all of these like scenarios. And so there's a lot of individual stories. They don't really follow one right after the other, so you can just pick and choose the ones that look like they'd be interesting. Now, I've also, because I've tried this game many times, I also have quite a few made worlds that I have done. So, but nothing special there. So what we're going to do is pick an unknown realm. The map size, we are going to put it too small for two reasons. One, it should make the game go faster, and two, it's going to bring us into conflict a lot quicker. I'm going to try a diplomatic win. If not, we will be going to war. Now, we're not going to play against 7 players on a small world. We're going to put that down to 3. We are going to leave the difficulty on normal and the unknown traits on normal. It is classic turn-based. And let's move on to the next part.
Your journey starts here.
Now we have to pick our faction for our units. Now these are all pre-rolled. The game gives you all these. And the more expansion packs you have, the more pre-made heroes you get. And I've also got quite a few here as well. But we, again, are going to random. We're going to take what it's giving us. The Aradoth Darkcaster. And he's a mage. And his starting weapon is the Relic of Flesh. It's a long-range weapon that deals blight damage and inflicts decaying and poison. Now our units are cats. And we are starting out with the Tome of Cryomancy, which is cold stuff. Can't wait to see what this is going to be like. Here we go. Our affinities are shadow, which is death, decay, and such. We are order, and we are materium. So those are the affinities that we have. We have a race of felines. Their society is high. They are powerful evokers, which they do like to cast spells. They're also runesmiths, weaving magic into their finely crafted creations, so they enjoy making things. These are their skills they have. Ceaseless cacophony. Adjacent enemies have a chance to miss their attacks. That's nice. And raptor mounts. Mounted units are more common and gain a raptor mount. So I don't know if we're going to have mounted units or not, but it looks like we got something there. So let's check it out. We start with 2 spells. Ice Coffin, which is a damage spell, does frost damage and possibly freezes the enemy. And then we also have this Awaken Inner Radiance, which is a friendly buff spell. our units can become awakened and strengthened. Now, awakened means that they get +3 spirit damage on base attacks whenever they attack anything. So that could come in handy. And this is where we start. Up here you can see all of these are all different windows that we can open and do things with. This is our gold, which is our currency. This is mana. On the right side is our task list. Every turn you will receive your task list. Now, you're not forced to do anything on this list. It's mainly a notification of what needs to be done. But what you do is completely up to you. Our city is called Sublime. And you can see our leader. This is our fighting unit here. And this is our scout. And he is on a raptor. Let's take a look at him. So he is actually going to just go out and try to find different treasures and things. He's not a fighter. Scouts usually are fairly weak on damage. You could put them in your army, but I wouldn't recommend it. They really don't do that much. He can shoot a bow, however. So we're going to go ahead and set him to enable auto explore, and he's just going to run around and collect stuff. And that way we don't have to worry about that. We're going to take a look at our army before we take a look at our task list. We have an army strength of 490, which isn't bad to start. We have our leader. Now he has ranged, and he also has some mind control. That's going to be interesting. We have 2 healer units. Now these have a ranged damage, but they also can heal. We do have some shield units, and they are on raptors, which is awesome. They're melee. And then we have a ranged unit that is not on a mount. A dusk hunter. So that is our army that we start with. Now on our task list, it would seem that we have already revealed something about the world that we're on. So let's see what that is. Realm trait discovered. Our scrying has revealed one of the secrets of this realm. Sworn rivalry. This realm is the stage of a violent dispute between 3 Godir who disagree on matters of doctrine. The oath-sworn Godir, Zorn the Disciplined, Aya the Enlightened, and Magera the Scalded are present and start at a higher level. Zorn, Aya, and Magara start at war. Alright, we're not included in that. If we get lucky, maybe they'll kill each other off, and then we won't have to deal. I'm all for that. We can hopefully get some free cities and get some allies and be successful this time. Wouldn't that be something? I'm hoping for that. Alright, it wants us to set some production. Now, it opened up the city window, and we could choose any of these to begin to create. We do start out with 300 gold. But what I'd like to do is go ahead and make a unit first. And I'm going to make a ranged unit just to help guard the city. Because we are not going to be sitting in the city. And I don't know what's around us yet to protect us with. So it's going to take a few turns on that. I can also pick something to build, but I'm waiting to get a boost. And after a few turns, usually after our first fight or second fight, we get to annex and grow. And once we do that, we can get some buildings started. We do have some enemies nearby. We have this guy over here. He's on top of a knowledge stash, and there are 4 units in that. We also over here have a cage with a trapped creature, which would be a free unit, and we definitely want that. So we're going to come over here and we are going to take care of these guys first off today. So let's go ahead and do that. We can finish our task list after. Now it's going to tell us we have a safe battle. We should be okay. Now our scout is going to come with us because he hasn't taken off. So he's actually going to be in the vicinity, and we're going to try to keep him out of harm's way. But what we're dealing with here are some other cats. We've got a shield unit. Now they are not on mounts. And we've got a ranged here, 2 ranged, and then a melee. I think we'll be fine. Let's do this. Because they are the defenders and we attacked them, they got to move first. So they did so. They came up together a little closer. And what I'd like to do is make sure I know where my scout is. There he is. Alright, as long as they stay away from him, he should be fine. We are just going to, let's move him a little closer. Turn him around. Don't show your back. That could be bad. So if they move up close enough, he can fire on them. But in the meantime, he's just going to go defensive. Alright. These are our fighters, which need to come up. Now if we land in the bush here, we'll be obscured, and it does slow us a little bit, but I don't know how close they're going to come. I'm not sure I want to do that. Let's move them here. And our other fighting unit. Put them here. This is our healer. And our ranged. We're going to keep them. I think I'm going to bring them over here. I know we're all kind of bunched up, but I don't think these guys have any AoEs. So we should be fine. We're going to leave my scout back there. Now my other healer we're going to bring up. And nobody is close enough to do anything right now. So we're just going to all go into defense mode. Our hero actually can fire. Alright, let's get this fire. Decay. How you like it? They're decaying as we speak. Alright, let's give them a turn. Well, you guys are brave, aren't you? Okay, that's fine. We are going to have my leader attempt mind control on these guys. They resisted me. That is not good. Alright. Let's go ahead, my ranged units can fire. My healer on this side yeah, we're just gonna fire. We missed. That's fine. Okay. Can you guys take care of them? Almost. All right. My scout, can you fire on those guys? No. Well, let's move up a little bit. There we go. See if you can do something. Yeah, as I said. Now we do have 2 battle spells that we can pull out. Ice Coffin. Let's try that on these guys. They resisted being frozen, but we did kill some of them. Caused them a little bit of damage. We're gonna need some healing next time. Okay. Let's get my healer. On him. There we go. Gonna have my scout go ahead. Get these guys. It did a little bit of damage. Done and dusted. Alright. The other one's gonna come and get him. Which means the other bowman cannot strike. Okay, let's move this healer up here. Fire. Let's see, what are you gonna do? These bushes and things are a little bit obscuring. Nope. We do have a spell. Let's go ahead and try to freeze these guys. That worked. They're frozen. Okay, I think I'd like my leader to actually make the final hit. job, everybody. Alright, now we did get... Oh my gosh, we got a bone wyvern as a reward. Ho ho. Let's look at it because we might want to put it in our current army. Let's take a look. Pretty cool. Now he's a tier 2 unit, which he's low rank. He's a recruit. You can see that our units will level up. They will get different ranks. And when they reach legend, they'll get extra health. You know, they get extra stuff. It's not quite as fancy as our leaders get, but it's definitely cool to see that they get more powerful. Now this guy, he's a melee. That's fine. I've got a few melees already in my army. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take him and have him just go back to my city. And he can be part of the next army. So we completed that fight. Once you fight, if you can possibly get into friendly territory, your units will regenerate quicker. So that's what I've done here. I've just moved him here. So he's in our area. Now we already know we're not going to set production for this turn. We can set some spell research. Now we can research this White Witch. Is a tier 2 unit. But we have to have a town hall before we can even create her. So we're gonna wait on that. Frost damage. I don't know. Do I already have frost damage? And frost blades. I think we're gonna get frost blades. There we go. Alright, we've got regular bows. Yeah, we don't have frost stuff happening. So we can get the bows if it's offered to us next time. So that's what was in that cage. We've got another cage over here. But those forces are unidentified. So I'm not sure what we're going to do next turn. We are going to go ahead and set the wyvern to guard. And we're going to take our next turn. Unless it lets me do something. Nope, not this turn. There's a lot going on up here. That's where our scout decided to head off to. Interesting. You sure you want to go up there, buddy? A lot of nasties. But okay. Let's check and see. Can we annex anything? We cannot. Not yet. Okay, we are not fully healed. But we're fine. I think we can probably scout over here just a little. I want to see who's guarding this cage over here. Says it's a safe battle. Huh. Alright, let's go ahead and do this fight. Okay, that snake is melee. These things, I don't know. We'll have to look and see what they are. Okay, they're melee as well, but they charge. We can fire on one. Okay, I've got 2 healers. I'm going to use this one to heal up this guy. Because he's the only one of our units that's damaged. We'll move him up a little bit. Well, my ranged unit is probably going to be okay there. Let's leave him there for now. Get everybody's defenses going. Let's try to mind control this snake. Oh, he's out of range. But he's not. Yes! He is mind controlled. He is on our side for right now. We're just gonna have him attack those guys. Okay. Oh, we missed. Not good. Okay. See if we can fire on him. We missed. That's not good. Let's try to freeze the snake. He resisted? That's not a very good skill I've got. It doesn't seem to work good. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, they are not under our control anymore. Alright, we are going to heal our melee team there. Okay. He's gone. He's gone. And he's gone. Good job. Oh, we got another bone wyvern. Ooh, we're going to have a bone wyvern army. Alright. Why don't you make your way back here? So we got 2 people guarding. Our ruler can level up. Awesome. So now we're level 2. Now we get to pick any of these that are highlighted. This one does souls. No. The rituals. Not interested in any of that. Summons a wisp. We can teleport. I want that. Alright. And he got something. Oh, he has a raptor mount, but he can't use it. But if we get another hero, eventually, they might be able to use it. Okay. We can't annex yet. We still have 3 turns before we get our ranged unit. This is crazy. I'm going to go ahead and get the, let's see, workshop going. So that's going to help us down the road. So we'll do that and end our turn 2. Now we can annex. Okay, we have to decide what we want. Now, in order to get the boosts going, a farm is always good. So what we'll do is see. That's going to give us farm and production. That's going to give us farm and gold. Alright, we'll do that. Okay. We have pretty much cleared out down here. We are damaged. Let's go back to our home base. Make our way. We're gonna get this guy perhaps next time. Alright, turn 4. We've got our frost plates ready. So we need to select some new research. Now we can choose to move faster, scout unit vision range for our scout, or make us summon a snow spirit. Let's get that. We are going to fight, maybe, elements of surprise. Temperatures in the immediate area rise and fall intermittently as a group of elemental beings panic at your army's approach. Are you going to attack the lesser stone spirits? It seems aware that engaging us would result in certain death. We can be evil and attack them, which I don't think we are evil by nature. We can allow them to go, or we can ask for some of their mana before they leave. Let's do that. So now we can gather this. We get some extra knowledge. Okay, and what do we have? We have an infestation over here. We need to make our way and get rid of this. See this red outline? If you do not clear these infestations within a certain amount of time, they just reproduce baddies and they just send them out constantly, and it makes it a lot harder to get things done. So that's what we're going to do. Now, we don't have water, we have lava. I mean, that's one trait that I can see right off the bat. Alright, we are going to cast Frost Blades. Now, this is going to take any melee units that we have. We have 2 shield units and 2 fighter units, so it's going to give them this unit enchantment. And it's going to happen in 1 turn. Alright, we got our range. So now this army has 3. It just doesn't have a hero. We have to wait for a hero that wants to recruit to us before we can really use that army, but we can annex again. Now, we picked up a little bit of gold, so it wouldn't hurt for us to pick up a quarry. So we are going to do that. Alright, let's move over here and see this brigand camp. We need to just get rid of that. Probably next turn we'll have to do that. Brigand camp. Yes, we know about you, and we are coming to get you. Next turn. Okay, we have uncovered another realm trait. Banner Lords. This world's free cities make powerful allies. We haven't run into one yet. So they are going to rally for new troops 25% more often, and all empires gain +5 recruitment points. Okay, that's awesome. But we don't have any allies yet. We haven't run into any. Alright, well, they're starting a rally, but I don't want to pay 125 gold. We're not really ready for that. Alright, here we go. Let's enchant. Nice. So they do some extra cold damage. We have enough Imperium to get a new general world skill. And it's based on our affinities, which are here. This is the first one to unlock. We'd have to pay 100 Imperium to get some knowledge per hero defeated in combat. Well, that would not be bad. Let's do that. Okay. The next thing we were going to do is get rid of this infestation. What are we fighting? Primal Charger. And it's a corpse eater. It will heal by eating dead things. But it's basically a melee. We got a healer, and then we've got another melee. Alright, let's do this. We have to get rid of these. We have no option. Okay. We're going to start things off by moving up just a tad. Not going to race into there. That's kind of a chokehold. I think I'd rather bring them to me. Bring our healer over here. We'll leave one over here. And we'll put our ranged right here. You guys need to turn around. Okay. We are good to go. Alright, first our dude is going to attempt to mind control. And now, why don't you beat up your own guys? Good job. Okay. They're down. I can't attack these guys because they're actually on our side for right now. So what we're gonna do is race over here and get these guys. I think I'm gonna move my healer on this side. Alright, we are going to try and freeze these guys. Did it work? Well, these two are frozen. Nope, didn't work. Okay, that's fine. Oh, they're running back so they can fire. Okay, that's fine. Okay, these guys are our enemies now. Let's get him. Our ranged are pretty good. They do a good damage. Get rid of them, would you? we got all kinds of goodies for that. We got some leggings, which we can't use on our hero, but maybe somebody else can use. We got some resources. We got, I don't know what this is. A tier 2, it's a mage. A defense mode warding, I don't know. And some robes, which I don't think our hero can wear. Well, we can use this torso item. It's going to give us +1 resistance, and magic attacks deal 20% more damage. Well, okay. It doesn't show on him, really, but that's okay. He can still get the benefits from that. And then we've also got this. Yeah, see, he can't use these. But we should get another hero at some point. Once we reach another free city. Okay. We got our workshop complete. And we are going to produce... See, our vendor's now boosted and our shrine is boosted. We'll get the vendor. I don't want any other of those units. We're a little bit damaged. Let's just back it up just a tad and go to next turn. I don't see where... Now, usually these paths will lead to, say, another free city, but I'm not willing to go that far away from home. And yet, here's our scout. He's going around looking for stuff. But I don't think there's any free cities in this map. Unless they're underground, which they could very well be. So maybe we should take our guy underground. Alright, well, we're going to head this way and over to where this underground place is. So, let's actually just... come this way. We can come back and get them later. They're not going to move anywhere. They're going to stay there forever. So we got our vendor done already. That's what boosting does for you. It really, really makes a difference. I don't know what this Atrium of Light is, but it gives us a tavern. We need that because we have to keep our city's stability up. It's still okay right now, but it's not boosted. What do we need to boost this? We have to have 5 population. We have 4. Let's go ahead and get a shrine. I think that would probably be good. And we can annex again. There's an iron deposit here that we can benefit from. We've got a little gold coming in there. We can mine this iron. Let's do that. Oh. Well met, Nether God Eridoth Darkcaster. I am Master of Storm's Tempest. Prove your strength to me, and we may yet conquer this realm together. Okay, our relations with him are not that bad. But if we give him a gift of 50 gold, our relations will improve. This is not a free city. This is another hero. I accept this gesture. Thank you. Okay, so we have started diplomatic relations with this guy. We don't yet know, I don't think, where he's located at. Ah. I think he's over here. That's our scout. I bet our scout ran into him. Perhaps? Maybe he's underground. I think that might be the case. Let's find out. Okay, not this turn. We're not going to find out. Okay. Oh, we've got another reveal. Lava lakes. Well, that's nothing new. I already guessed that. Okay. And we can now summon a lesser snow spirit. So let's select new research. Okay. What's this blizzard? Ooh, that's a skill level 3. World map. I'm gonna learn that just to have it in my pocket. I don't need it right now. Alright, we're not gonna make it over there this turn. That's okay. Okay, we've got another skill we can pick up if we would like, and it is over here on our order tree. Destroying an infestation grants relations to... Oh, I don't have any free cities. So we're not going to get that. And picking up this here, this seafaring, doesn't do us any good because we're in a lava world. We don't have any water here. So that is not going to help us at all. So what we're going to do is just check this out. Alright, what do we got here? That's an ancient wonder. Interesting. I don't think we're able to defeat that right now. But I'll think about that. Alright, everybody, I'm going to leave the episode here. This has really been a lot of fun. I just love this game. I hope that you enjoyed this as well. Please let me know in the comments if you'd like to see more of Age of Wonders. I've got a couple other games I'm thinking about starting a series on. So if this is not the one you'd like to see, then we will do something different next time. Take care, everybody. Please like and subscribe. Bye-bye now.